This question is a little weird. I think some people just naturally hear the answer and it seems obvious. Other people have just no clue and get it wrong because they're just, completely lost, have no idea what's even being tested. I consider this a frequently confused words question. There are words that are very similar, spelled similar, all small words, but we cannot use them interchangeably, and we need reasons. There are real reasons why we need to choose one over the other. The best way to maybe handle this, okay, there's two ways. One way is to kind of recognize that this or versus nor decision is something to start with, right? So there are rules about when we use words like nor versus or, and or it comes up a lot more frequently, but there's kind of pairings that we need to remember, that if we have either, we use or, and if we have neither, we use nor. So notice there's an either in the sentence. So that's a really good sign that it's probably going to be A. Another way to handle it, though, is to narrow our focus, because this is a long sentence and it's easy to get lost and have trouble hearing what we need to hear to get it right. So what we can do is we can kind of trim away some of the extra stuff. So let's see here. It's a long sentence. However, given the clear benefits of composting and the environmental costs of not composting, so this is all a nice little intro, but it's not going to help me understand the main sentence. Here's the main sentence. All municipalities should encourage their residents either to, I'm going to shorten it as best I can, to create their own compost piles or to dispose of compostable materials. So I'm omitting some prepositional phrases here for the purpose of just kind of bringing all of it, making it a little tighter so that I can maybe hear the relationship between the parts a little better. All municipalities should encourage their residents either to create their own piles or to dispose of the materials. If I can shorten it a little bit, I think it's a little bit more clear that that's the correct answer, because it just sounds better than all the others if I plug them in. So it's not a contrast, for example. It's two choices, and so and also wouldn't make sense. You can choose one thing or the other. It's not a both, or at least the way it's presented. And nor, the neither nor thing, is more of a negative. You're neither going to do this nor that. Those are things we're not going to do. So it just doesn't fit. Hopefully, some combination of all of that gets you this right answer. It doesn't really fit neatly into a category. It's just an odd rule. It's unlikely to come up again, but it could. But there are many more important questions in this passage, in this section, things like verb agreement, things like punctuation, that will absolutely come up again, and that you should spend more time worrying about, because those rules do need to be memorized or you're going to lose points on every test. This one, odds are good you're not going to see it again.